Okay guys, now we are ready to start exploring the next step on Facebook ads, which is creating a Facebook ad in the Ads Manager. In the last videos, we created one straight on your Facebook page, boosting a post, which is the easiest way to do it. And now, so far, we already have your target audience ready and safe here on the Ads Manager, so that's great because that will help us in the process. So here we are. If you are not here on the Ads Manager, you can go right now to facebook.com/ads/manager. And here we are on the top right-hand side. We click on Create Ad. Okay, now we need to choose the goal. What's your goal with these ads? What's the marketing objectives? And this page can change very frequently. So if you come here, you are watching this course a week from now, or maybe a few months from now, Facebook changes this very frequently. Sometimes they change it every week. So right now we have three main categories, and we always have three main categories: awareness, consideration, and conversion. The items inside each category may change in the future. So on awareness, we need to use the goal awareness if we want to create brand awareness for your business, for your products, for your brand. So if you want to reach more people, you can choose this one. If you want to create an ad that will let people know about your product, if you have a new product, or if you want to let people know about your business, you can click on brand awareness. Inside each of these categories, the process of creating an ad is very similar. It's almost identical. What changed here between these categories is only the algorithm that goes behind the scenes in looking for people and reaching people and showing your ad to people, to the target audience. So if you select brand awareness, the system, the algorithm of Facebook will work differently than if you select conversions, for example. So if you select conversions, the ad will show to people on your target audience that have higher probabilities to buy your product, to make a conversion for you. So Facebook wants actually to create real results for you. That's the goal, because the more results they create for you, for your business, the most money we will invest on Facebook in order to reach more people, right? So brand awareness, reach. Consideration is the second one. If we want to generate traffic to specific website, if you want to drive people to your website, to your landing page, to your video, you can use this. If you want to generate engagement, if you have one post, for example, or one video on your Facebook page, and you want to generate engagement on that video, on that post, you can use the engagement. App installs, you can use that if you are a programmer, or if you have a company and your company have a new app and you want to promote that to your customers, you can use this. Video views is optimized. The ad will be optimized to generate more video views for your videos on your Facebook page. Lead generation, you can collect name and email for your audience with this category. And in the conversion, of course, this is more, we will talk about this more in the next model, which is retargeting. We will use this specifically when we want to track conversion. When we create an ad and we're offering a product, a service, or we are offering people something for free in exchange for their name and email. So we drive them to your landing page, and every time they enter their name and email, or every time they buy your product, is considered a conversion. And we'll talk about that later here on the course, so don't worry about this right now. Product catalog sales and store visits. So mainly what my suggestion for you is to come here, because this change very frequently, guys. Sometimes I have several courses on Facebook ads, on Facebook marketing, and happens with me that I record the video and next week we have a new version of this page, and I record another video next week and immediately Facebook release a new version. So my suggestion for you here, now you know you have an overview, a general overview of this. My suggestion is, if you come here, you can click on this small icon, the information icon here next to the category. So on reach, for example, you go here and you see here, what is this about? So reach, for example, they say show your ad to the maximum number of people. Brand awareness, increase brand awareness for your brand by reaching people who are more likely to buy that are interested on your product. Traffic, send more people to a destination or on or off Facebook. Conversions, drive value actions to your website or app. So you have a general overview. So if you have new categories here, just go to the information icon, and of course you can read the description. And yes, of course, we are always updating this page. So if you come here later, you will see the new version. So for now, we will select the brand awareness. Let's say we want to create brand awareness. And here we have the campaign name. So you enter the campaign name here. The campaign name needs to be very descriptive. It's recommended to add here information about what's your goal, which countries are you target, what is your target audience. So if you have a specific name for your target audience, you can add here too. Or you can just make it very simple. If you are not creating a lot of Facebook ads, if this is your first Facebook ad, or if you have, let's say, 10, 15 Facebook ads, that's fine. If you are not an agency that are creating a lot of ads, you can just create a simple name here and click on continue. Excellent. So now here we have the audience. Here we can define a custom audience. We will talk about this on the next video when we talk about Facebook retargeting. You can also use a safe audience. Remember that we created a safe audience in the last video here on this model. So all you need to do when you find the audience is click on the audience, and that's it. It's all ready. Or you can create a new one if you want. This case, because we already talked about this, I will use an existing audience. After that, we have placements where the ad will show. If you click on edit placements here, you will see that the ad will show on Facebook, Instagram, Audience Network, and Messenger. You can enable or disable these options by adding or removing a check mark here next to the option. Also, you see that right now on the devices, which devices the ad will show, you have the option to mobile only, desktop only, or all devices. So that's up to you depending on your goal. For me, I will leave it all devices. Next, we have the budget and schedule. We have the daily budget here and lifetime budget. You can choose the amount that you want for the daily budget. I'll say $5 for now, and you can, after that, the schedule. And this is important. You can run the ad continuously from today, or you can set an end and start and end day if you want, okay? So I recommend you to set a start and end day. Otherwise, some people, I have clients that have the option. This is the default option, guys. They run my ad continuously. So what happens if you forget about it? If this is your first ad you are creating, you say, okay, I will invest $5 a day, and you say run the ad continuously. What happens is that after a month, you will receive a bill from Facebook saying, this is the money that you need to pay because the ad was running continuously and you forgot about it. So that's why it's important to set a start and end day for now, okay? Optimization, remember we select brand awareness at the top in the prior screen. So here you see that brand awareness is recommended, and we also have the reach option, which is the second option on the consideration category. Bid amount is automatic. At this time, you can change it if you want. Ad scheduling, run the ad all the time because it's the one that I selected. For you, you will have a start and end date, of course. Continue. And don't worry about much details. If you want to learn more details about this, we'll have another class here on the course with all the steps going to each of these items. Okay. So here we select the page that we want to use in order to promote this ad. You always need to have a page, a Facebook page associated with an ad. And this is the page I'm using right now. You can choose the format, the carousel, where you have several photos or several videos on the same ad, a single image, a video, or a slideshow. Here you add the image, okay? You can browse the library, you can browse stock images, or you can click on the plus icon here to add your images. Remember that the recommended size here is 1200 by 628 pixels. That's a recommended size for the Facebook ad image if you are using a single image. Of course, if you go to carousel, for example, you will have different images like this. This is a different format, and you see the recommended size change from 1080 by 1080 is a square image on this case, okay? But let's go back to single image here. Wonderful. So the last option, guys, here, and we will talk about this later too, I just want to give you a quick overview, is the text. This text here is the text that is going here at the top of your Facebook ad. Okay, you can add a URL if you want. So you can say, okay, also please go to http diegodavila.com. So I want to drive people to this website. Of course, here you can add your website, you can add your landing page. Remember that you are writing and you are designing this ad for your client. So keep your client in mind. How do they act? How do they react to specific call to actions, to specific landing page? So knowing your audience will help a lot in order to determine and to design this ad for you. Okay, when you are happy with this, you can preview your ad here on the right side. You see you have, this is the view for the desktop newsfeed. You can also preview the mobile newsfeed. You can preview the feature phone. And if you go next, you can see the Instagram articles, the in-stream Facebook mobile. So you have all the options here, all the previews. And when you preview all this and you are happy with what you are seeing, you can click on confirm. At that time, Facebook will receive your ad, they will analyze, and they will see if they approve your ad or not. So here on the main page of the Ads Manager, you will see your ad on this line, on the first line, and you will see that it's active or inactive in this case, because this is inactive. And if this is pending for approval, you will see that here too. And when it's active, when you are start creating results, when you are start reaching people and people start clicking on your link and buying your products, you will see all the statistics here. And we will talk in details about all this in the next videos, okay? Let's continue with the course right now.